Title: Ex-Super Bowl champ Romanowski slapped with $15 million back taxes lawsuit. The good, the bad, the ugly. TLDR: Bill Romanowski, former Denver Broncos star, and his wife are facing a lawsuit from the U.S. Department of Justice over $15.33 million in back taxes. Allegations also surfaced about them using their nutrition business to cover personal expenses. It's one intense legal scrimmage. It seems like Super Bowl victories and a successful NFL career quite keep you safe from Uncle Sam. Former Denver Broncos linebacker, Bill Romanowski, and his wife, Julie, are getting a serious timeout from the U.S. Department of Justice. We're not talking a yellow flag here, folks. This is a whopping $15.33 million lawsuit for back taxes, dating back to Romanowski's playing days. Wait, did someone say 98? That's right. Apparently, these tax debts have been warming the bench since Romanowski was making big plays on the gridiron. Back in 2013, a couple of tax courts told the Romanowskis to cough up their overdue taxes, but it seems like they might have fumbled that one. Now the DOJ is saying, pay the piper or face the music. One could argue that there's a level of strategy here. Like a well-crafted playbook, it appears the Romanowskis have been running a long game. They've been accused of covering personal expenses with funds from their N53 nutrition business. But isn't that more like a foul than a touchdown? So here we are. An ex-Super Bowl champ tackling a monster of a tax problem, while also fielding accusations of financial mismanagement. It's like a football game with the higher stakes, except this time, the crowd is made up of lawyers and tax collectors instead of cheering fans. Are we seeing a tough new chapter in the life of a former football star? It's hard not to wonder, does the glitz and glamour of an NFL career set one up for these financial traps? Or are these money missteps less about the sport and more about personal accountability? The story isn't over, folks. Like any good fourth quarter comeback, we're all waiting to see what happens next. Will the Romanowskis settle their debt or face more penalties? Will this serve as a warning to others about the seriousness of tax obligations? Now, let's kick the ball to your court. Is it fair to expect our sports heroes to be financial wizards, or should they have the right to fumble, just like the rest of us? And if they do fumble, who's really at fault, the player, the system, or the game? Disclaimer: the information in this article is not financial or legal advice. The situations, characters, and events depicted are factual to the best of our knowledge, up until the time of writing. Always consult with a professional in these matters.